Hey, hi, and welcome. So I think the video might have spliced in the last one. I hate it when it does it. But anyway, so what I was saying was that the thing about being right-hand path is you have to give to get. And this is not about being selfless or altruistic per se. It is about, you know, again, the accountability of not only your actions, but your actions towards others. And your actions towards others, you're not going to be a perfect person. There is nobody that's perfect. You're going to fuck somebody over even if you don't want to. It's going to happen at some point. You're going to do something stupid, right? But you have to own it. You have to own up to it. But when things like that do happen, you know, when you're right-hand path, they don't happen often. So when they do happen, you know, go say your sorries and I love yous because, man, tomorrow might not show up. You know what I mean? Never hold off what you could say today for tomorrow, because you might not get it tomorrow to say it. So when you're right-hand path, one of the things you do is you are looking out. You know, you're on the walls of Vienna looking out. You know, you're thinking 10 years ahead, not just for you, but for the people around you. Family is everything. Family, nation, future is everything, right? It doesn't matter if you're single or if you have 5 kids, whatever. That doesn't matter. It's the same philosophy of the people that you treat in your life. You treat everybody with as much respect. It doesn't mean people that are not worthy of being respect, you have to go out of your way to please them. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you give people what they need. Maybe not necessarily what they want, but what they need from you. So you support them how you can support them. You know, you take it from a stoic point of view. The world is what it is. People are what they are. Accept them for what they are and treat them accordingly, right? And that is being right-hand path. So right-hand path doesn't always mean being nice. It's like chivalry. People think chivalry is just being nice. No, chivalry means you just end them rightly quickly. You know what I mean? But also, you know, give people dignity. Give people dignity, you know? So the right-hand path also has a lot of self-benefits to it, such as typically, oh my God, that truck box is like, it's starting to look like my trucks. Typically what you have is a situation where you try to stay as healthy as you can. You know, it doesn't mean you have to become a health nut. I'm not, you know, but you try to be active. You try to keep yourself mentally active, mentally, you know, sound. And the best way of doing that, like I say, is build relationships and community and stuff like that. And you do this so easily, it becomes second nature. You make a friend everywhere you go. You obviously have to vet people because you can't trust everybody. You have to be smart about it. But when you're right-hand path, you typically have a contentment about you anyway, like where you're not just restless all the time and upset all the time, you know. So these are some of the major benefits you get. And obviously hard work no matter, like, don't confuse hard work with employment. But hard work in what you pursue. So, for example, I'm a musician, you know, and I pursue that, and I pursue it with as much interest and with the thirst of knowledge, and which fills the cup and makes you, again, we talked about happiness. You don't chase happiness, you chase fulfillment. Now, that fulfillment of getting something right musically for me fills the soul, and I'm happy when I feel accomplished when I do that. But I also work with chainsaws and whippersnippers and, you know, picks and shovels. And when I do a job, I do it with the same idea of the person is going to be happy when I'm done because of how hard it was to do. But when I accomplish it, when I'm done, they're happy, and their happiness saying, okay, well, I take pride in something that might stand long after I'm dead and gone. Someone will say, yeah, it was Reg that built that. I remember when he built that. I was a little kid. Stuff like that. That's what it means to be, you know, right-hand path, is that you leave legacy. You're planting the oak tree for somebody else to sit under. Anyway, I think my battery's dying anyway, so we'll leave it at that for now, and yeah, there we go.